72 groups. The Muslim Ummah is divided into 73 groups, 73 denominations. Kulluhum fin nar. Every one of them is in hell. Every one of them is in hell except what? The one who stays upon the Qur'an. Wallahi, the companions memorized this deen. You don't need mystical formulas. You need to know which is the book. Qur'an, alhamdulillah. Hadith Bukhari, mashallah. Hadith Muslim, mashallah. This is where the religion is. Can you imagine you'll be debarred from drinking? Because why? Innahum baddalu. They what? They change your religion. They change your religion, wallah. These are all ahadith taken from Bukhari and Muslim. Everything that I've told you today comes from Bukhari and Muslim and from the scholars of the highest eminence, Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawzi, from the major tafsir books, Ibn Kathir, Tabari and Qurtubi. I don't make the laws. I study the laws of the land, but I don't make these laws. These are laws from the sama, from the skies. And if you're clever, go read your books. You will find them there. You will find them there, wallahi al-azim. So the howdahs people will be drinking from, and the mizan. Rabbul Alamin brings a scale, an actual scale. Some people have different amount of scales. There'll be one scale for zakah, there'll be one scale for salah, there'll be one scale for hajj, there'll be one scale for piety, there'll be one scale for birrul walidain in some tafsir. Different type of scales. And our deeds are weighed. If our deeds are outweighed, too much evil, go to hell. Too much good, you go to Jannah. And if your deeds are balanced, then you're from the Ashabul A'raf. You only need someone to make intercession for you. And then you will go to Jannah bi-idhnillahi azza wa jal. There's the Sirat, a bridge that is sharper than a sword, sharper than a razor, and is thinner than a hair. Some people will go across this bridge like lightning. Some people will take a very long time to get over there. Some people, while they're going, they'll be sustaining scratches and bruises on parts of their bodies. And many people will fall over into hell. That bridge is must. It is part of our aqeedah that we believe in this well, and we believe in what? The bridge. Then there is the Sirat, the Mizan, the scale, and the Sirat. And then there is coming the vision of Rabbul Alameen. وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة وجوه يومئذ ناظرة. Faces on that day are brilliant, radiant, looking at their Lord. Subhanallah, can you imagine you've been looking at Rabbul Alameen? For 1400 years we've been hearing this message. The companions are listening to this message. It's like they live this message as if they will die tomorrow. For 1400 years we are still waiting on this world to come to an end. Rabbul Alameen will bring this world to an end like this, while a man is buying and selling. Then Isa ibn Maryam has to come. Then the Mahdi has to come. Then the Dajjal has to come. I gave these bayan of Yawm al-Qiyamah in 52 lectures. How am I supposed to tell you in 52 minutes my man allotted me? Can you see how much you're missing? Wallahi, 52 khutbah only on your affairs of Jannah wa Nar. Am I supposed to tell you the whole of Yawm al-Qiyamah in 52 minutes? I'm not angel, I'm no angel. I don't fly in the skies, I don't go to Makkah and come back overnight. Huh? It's not possible. We're human beings. We make mistakes and we ask for forgiveness. And this is why we learn the religion. Wallahi, your sitting here today will be so heavy in the scale that you can spend from now until you become Papa G, Nana G, and it will not benefit you nothing on the scale. In this university, you can sit and get every single degree you want. Your master's, your PhD, doctor, whatever, you will not be able to weigh anything in that scale. That scale is real. That bridge is real. Drinking from that pool is real. Seeing Rabbul Alameen is something that is real. And we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from among those who will see Him. On that day there will be some people, Kalla, Kalla innahum an rabbihim yawma idhin lamahjubun. Some people on that day will be debarred. The non-Muslims and the hypocrites. Do you know what's a hypocrite? The one who speaks and he lies. The one who promises and he breaks his promise. Because he only wants to keep good relations with you, he goes, yeah, leave that to me, I'll take care of it. Man, it's such a lie. He doesn't even want to do it. He only wants in the eyes of you, but he lies inside. And he breaks his promises. And when he swears, then, subhanAllah, these are the, wallahi, ayatul manafiq. Signs of the hypocrites. That's another 40 bayan we need. 40 signs of the hypocrite. There's so many, so many. Hopefully, if it is from the qadr of Rabbul Alameen, I'll speak to you on several occasions. If you're not happy, maybe this is the last time. Only Rabbul Alameen knows. Wallahi, this is from the fadl of Rabbul Alameen. If we have more time and it's in the qadr, then inshallah we'll speak to you on many occasions bi-idhnillahi azza wa jal.
Inshallah, we'll open the floor for the brothers if they want to ask any questions. And if sisters have got any questions, could they pass the notes down?
Wallahi, you know, every one of you, I have no qualms about you. I don't hate none of you here today. It's just the way we do things. You understand what I'm saying, Habibi? You speak English? Yeah. Wallahi, I don't hate any one of you. This message first is from me because why? I want to be really good. And look good and smell good as well. So you can ask any questions, wallahi. If it's not on the topic, you can ask any question. The most silly ones are the best ones. Yesterday I was in London, the guy was asking even about break wind. Wallahi, anything you want to ask about. He goes, Imam, look, I break wind 25 times in one wudu. What do I do? I said, you know you, I really love you, you know. I like this. Wallahi, the most silly questions is good. Wallahi, in the books of fiqh, you find that the ones who suffer from this kind of, it's an ailment. So if he just goes like he blows up, and, you know what I'm saying? Wallahi, it's allowed for him to pray while he's doing this business. So if you hear a man next to you is like going as if you think you're in Gaza Strip, don't be hitting the man, yo, go make wudu. No, wallahi, let me the man is suffering from this ailment, wallah. So the most silly one, wallah, any question. If you have no question, then I'll drink this water and go home. So the sisters, you can write your questions maybe. No shyness, wallahi. It's amazing at the time. Today, wallahi, I go everywhere in this kingdom. Sisters don't ask questions. Because they think, you know, questions is only for the brothers. You know, the brothers. Wallahi, questions to everyone. Questions to everyone. And what you need to note is the companions, wallahi, some of the companions, women, they come forward and say, Ya Rasulullah, I want to divorce my husband. He says, why? She says, his hair is like this. So guys, you better get some good hairstyle, yeah man? Wallahi, there's another woman, she comes forward, she holds her clothing, she says, Ya Rasulullah, I want to divorce my husband because he... Subhanallah. They never used to be shy, wallah. They never used to be shy. So the sisters, you ask the questions, inshallah, on papers, and if we can answer them, we answer them. If not, Allah is a helper. As Muslims astray from the deen more and more until all they have is the shahada, is that enough to save one from the hellfire? Wallahi, the Muslims are going more and more deviated. But guess what? Rabbul Alameen has blessed you. Rabbul Alameen has so many countries in the world that people don't see food. The people do not see food, they do not see shelter, there is no electricity, there is no books, there is no computer, there is no dictaphone.